Hey guys, welcome. If you're just joining us here, we'll be getting started here in just a couple of minutes. We will be getting started here in just a couple of minutes. Definitely welcome. We got the buds with us. Welcome. We'll be getting started here in just a couple of moments. Wheezy faux cheese. Yep. I see you there, Chris. All right, guys, welcome. We'll be getting started here in just a moment. Alrighty, guys, we are live on multiple platforms right now, between Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. We will obviously be talking about xTool's mega mid-year sale. Just want to make sure that all you guys can hear me. If you can give me a thumbs up, a yes in the comments, something. Just want to make sure. Testing out a new miking system here on this live. We can get a thumbs up, a yes, a like, something. Just let us know that this new miking system is working. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Perfect. All right, guys. So we're going to talk about xTool's mega mid-year sale that we have going on right now. It is utterly insane compared to some of the sales we've seen in the past, and/or even from the world's largest consumer electronics show, CES in Vegas earlier this year. Seeing some pricing that is pretty much just unheard of, guys. So we want to talk about that right now. But also, we're going to take this as a live Q&A session as well. So any thing you guys want to know on the xTool equipment or any commentary, anything like that, definitely drop it in the comments here. Like I said, we are live on multiple platforms currently right now, so you may not see those questions or comments pop up, but we'll be taking them from other areas as well. So with that said, I want to talk about xTool's mega mid-year sale. It's probably one of the best sales that I have seen in a very, very, very long time for xTool. Some of the pricing is actually better than we had seen for CES. Again, that's the world's largest consumer electronics show that was hosted in Las Vegas here earlier this year. Had an amazing booth there, an amazing time, met a ton of people, and of course, other makers alike and such. So let's talk about it here, right? So xTool, not just lasers. We are into laser engravers and cutters and welders and DTF printers, direct to film. Also, very soon the Omni for the UV printing is coming down the pipeline. Lots of exciting news coming today from that as well, for some of the capabilities of what that machine is going to be able to do. So definitely lots of exciting stuff going on right now, and a very exciting time for xTool's. So want to go over some of the current deals that are going on out there right now. Obviously, we just had the launch of the M2, which is the Colorcraft laser cutter and engraver. Has a full color CMYK inkjet printhead capability. Is set up in a 10 watt and a 20 watt diode configuration. And lots of add-ons that are possible with that. That machine starts right now at $549 at the current sale. So it's $50 off the MSRP, $549 on the current sale for the M2 right now in the 10 watt variant. If you're looking at the 20 watt variant, we are currently starting at $949. So again, 50 off the MSRP of $999. So $949 at the 20 watt variant on the M2. We did just get ours yesterday. We have not unboxed it yet. That will probably happen here after vacation. Hey, Beth, how are you? That will probably happen here after vacation. We'll do a full unboxing video on that as well. Like I said, guys, we are also running this as a full Q&A session. It's not just about the sales aspect of it. We want to hear your guys' xTool stories, any questions you may have on any of the machines, so on and so forth. We are live on multiple platforms right now between Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So you may not see the questions pop up that I may be answering. But, definitely feel free to ask. So just talking about the M2, in the standalone, like I said, right now on sale in the 10 watt just launched. We are at $549, so 50 off the MSRP. On the 20 watt, we are at $949, also 50 off the MSRP. And again, is eligible for the potential 0% financing through a firm if you have good credit. So definitely feel free to check that out. Again, like I said, we just got ours. It is here. We have not unboxed it yet. That will probably happen after vacation. But we will definitely make sure we post that content for you guys. Next up, we want to talk about the F2. So that is the 5 watt IR and 15 watt diode portable. So very small package, portable laser engraver that xTool does have. Currently is it lists at $1349. So you're $150 off the MSRP on that, and that's just starting, of course. Of course, there's different bundles and stuff like that you can look at. But most of the price we're going to talk about today is all just going to be the standalone pricing. And again, if we have any questions along the way, definitely please feel free to drop it in the chat there. We'd be happy to answer those for you. Also want to note though too, so on any of the machines right now for the care plans, they are also running a special on the care plans where they are all 10% off, and those do have accidental damage claim capabilities as well. So definitely want to consider that. New one on the way. Awesome. Glad that they got that figured out for you. So continuing on the F2 line, why not? Let's talk about the F2 Ultra. So the F2 Ultra, three variants actually. You have the F2 Ultra in the single, which is the 60 watt MOPA. Then we also have it in the dual, which is your 60 watt MOPA and your 40 watt diode, as well as we also have it in the UV, which is the 5 watt UV laser engraver, which is utterly insane and amazing for what it's capable of, especially from the subsurface engraving standpoint. So definitely want to talk about that. We'll talk about the UV first since we're going on about that. So again, it's a 5 watt UV laser, totally capable of the cold processing and that inner subsurface engraving and stuff like that. Right now is at $39.49 on standalone. That's $650 off from the MSRP, which is, again, insane. I mean, these are deals that we don't normally see, guys. So definitely take advantage of it. This is some of the pricing that's better than what we've seen from CES. Again, the world's largest consumer electronics show that we had in Vegas earlier this year. So definitely some great pricing. Eric, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. We're just going over here all the current mid-year deals that we have out there for our customers. So again, on standalone, guys, the UV, the F2 Ultra UV, $39.49 now, $650 off from the MSRP of $45.99. So definitely take advantage of that for sure. It is a great machine, totally capable from all the cold processing all the way to that inner subsurface engraving. Is probably one of my favorites. Just always amazed watching it run. So again, also eligible for the 0% through a firm if you got good credit as well. So if you decide you want to make it into a bundle and you want to include the conveyor and the rotary and the Safety Pro AP2 for the indoor air purification, you're at $56.09. So, still at $650 off as well. So $56.09, a great deal for that. So again, guys, we are also running this as a Q&A session. So if you do have questions or comments along the way you want to drop in there, we'd be happy to address and or answer them for you guys. Next up, we're going to talk about the F2 Ultra and the single and the dual, guys. So on the single currently, so just the 60-watt MOPA on a standalone, you're at $42.99. You are $700 off from the MSRP of $49.99. So again, at $42.99. If you're looking at the dual variant, honestly, I would very highly consider it. You're $1,000 more, $52.99. So you're saving $1,200 on that, guys. So that is the F2 Ultra. That is the dual. That is the 60-watt MOPA and the 40-watt diode, and that is an absolute killer price for that machine. We don't normally see that at all. That's your all metal capability there. You got the color engraving, the embossing, cutting, some of that deeper, depth map engraving, stuff like that. All totally capable with that machine. Also want to note on the conveyor as well, specifically for the F2 Ultra, the F2 Ultra UV, the F2 with the slide extension, all that stuff. You have the ability to do the AI batch processing, which actually is really nice and really efficient. More on the F2 Ultra end of things, where you have that full-fledged conveyor. You could just toss materials on there, and it will recognize them as soon as they come into the machine with the AI cameras. Pre-position your designs and stuff, and engrave, which is absolutely amazing. If for any reason that it can't recognize the piece of material that's in there or positioning or anything like that, it will just bypass it. So it's not even going to try and waste your material, which is fantastic, guys. So again, F2 Ultra in the single standalone right now, $700 off. You're at $42.99. In the dual, $1,000 more. You're $1,200 off of MSRP on the dual. So you're at $52.99 right now. So again, absolutely fantastic sale, not normally seen. For those of you that are still interested in the M1 Ultra, again, that was the 4-in-1 craft machine. A very, very capable machine, very powerful machine for what it is. Right now in the 10-watt variant, you are starting at $899. And in the 20-watt variant, you're at $1299. So again, you are still $350 and $550 off of MSRP for that particular machine. Again, also able to be utilized on the 0% financing through a firm if you qualify. Of course, bundles and all that stuff are all available out there for that machine as well. Oh, Beth, I see you. Pushing you out over here now. Awesome. Well, we just got done talking about the M1 Ultra, and just so you guys know, the M2, while that may be the next generation of that, the M1 Ultra is still available and is still an absolutely fantastic machine as well. It still has some capabilities that the M2 actually doesn't have, such as, the vinyl blade cutting capability, the pen capability, still has the inkjet module as well, amongst other things. But guys, honestly, the M2, it's a very budget-friendly option if you want to enter into the laser world, all while still being very much capable for what it can do. So definitely consider that for sure. So let's see here. We're going to move on to the next one. Let's talk about the P2S. So the P2S. The P2 was my first machine from xTool. That thing has been an utter workhorse. We have kicked the ever-living crap out of it. It has not let me down. I actually haven't even had to put new mirrors into it, surprisingly. Right now, that machine, you are currently on sale at $32.49 standalone right now. $32.49 from $44.99. That's $1,250 off, guys. That is a 55-watt CO2 laser engraver from xTool with the dual camera technology, the auto pass-through, the conveyor, all that stuff. Rotary capability, especially when you pair it up with the new RA3 rotary in the auto mode, is absolutely fantastic. We love it. and you do get a gantry-driven CO2 laser that is very much capable of producing as well. Also, again, do you have the bundle options, the versatile, the all-in-one? You can even pair it up with an F1 if you want a productive duo. Truthfully, I like the F2 better, just me, just because of the cameras. But the old F1 OG and the F1 Lite, they're still out there and they're still pumping out product for people. They're great machines. Let's see. Eric says he has over 2,000 hours on his P2S on the original lens. Yep, I'm right there with you, Eric. That was my OG xTool machine. I love it. We still use it here every day, but I have a very soft spot in my heart now for my P3, guys. The P3, that thing is an utter beast. Right here behind us, that is the new flagship 80-watt CO2 laser engraver and cutter, but also has all the intelligent automation features built into it. So really taking studio to the next level with this machine. You got 4 cameras in there. It's pinpoint material positioning. You have all safety monitoring in there as well. I keep an extra screen up in my shop where I can kick my studio off so I can kind of monitor, what's going on in my P3 while I'm working on some other things as well. You got a 18 by 36 working area, which is just utterly insane. A nice floating Z-axis with that table comes up and down automatically, which is beautiful. You are almost 2.5 times the size of the working area from the P2 and the P2S. And it is just utterly insane what this machine is capable of. Love the accessory options with it. I love the 3D previews. The RA3 rotary in the auto mode is absolutely just chef's kiss. Beautiful. Love it. Auto positioning, auto focus, auto LiDAR ranging, auto lifting base. I mean, you don't have these options in some of the other brands that are out there. So definitely very much worth it. Great machine. And you also get up to 1,200 millimeter a second tracking speed, which is double that of the P2 and the P2S. So totally love it. And yes, the conveyor in the P3 is absolutely amazing, guys. It is fantastic what it is capable of. And of course, wider than what you can do in the P2S. So right now, that machine starting standalone, you're at $63.99. You are $600 off from the MSRP. And if you do your bundle right, depending upon which bundle that you may do, you're up to $1,200 off. So right now in the all-in-one, which is going to be your machine, the stand, the conveyor, the RA3 rotary, and the AP2 Max air purification system for indoors, you're at $92.59, down from $104.59. So that is an absolutely amazing sale that's on there. Also have the ability to do a 5-watt IR head as well as a add-on for that machine, starting at $749. And guys, also just remember xTool Care, the care plans right now, they're running those 10% off in conjunction with the current sale, and they do stack. So definitely consider that. That takes care of you for extending your warranty, any accidental damage claims, stuff like that. P3 also has interchangeable focal lenses, so you can go from 1.5 to 2 inch to 2.5 inch, or otherwise known as small, medium, large, stuff like that. And just allows you to be able to enhance that working efficiency depending upon what you're doing. This machine is very much capable of cutting those thicker materials as well. Those thicker acrylics and woods, and I've even done 3/4 inch quarter sawn red oak in there as well. No problem cutting through that. It's like butter, honestly. You could double your output if you're coming from a P2 or a P2S as well, again, by that working area. Actually, if you really think about it, you might even be able to quadruple it because of speed. So, the speed's going to be the big thing there for sure. But again, love my P3. I think it's an absolutely fantastic machine. My P2 has not failed me. We still use it, but definitely is a superior machine to the P2, guys. So, definitely something to really consider there. Let's talk about the F1 Ultra. So the F2 Ultra obviously is what preceded that, but the F1 Ultra is a predecessor. absolutely fantastic machine. It's a 20-watt fiber and a 20-watt diode. Absolutely love it. It is a workhorse for us. We run a literal just crap load of engraved metal business cards on it, on the conveyor system, ironically. And it just continues pushing and pushing. You are at $1,150 off on that right now. So standalone, you are at $2,849. Again, a totally 110% unheard of price. That's a great sale. Eric, to answer your question about the IR module for the P3, I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite things to use. Coming from the IR on the S1, it's definitely quicker, obviously more powerful, but just having that bigger bed just makes it really, really, really shine. So no judgment, guys. Yes, I did steal one of my kids' Hug Barrel drinks, so no judgment. Anyways. Lots and lots of talking here in the last couple of days, so a little hoarse. But moving on from that, guys, the S1, that is a enclosed gantry-driven diode laser cutter. It's a great little machine. You do have IR capability with that one as well. Does have, or the IR capability, I should say, is a 2-watt add-on. Again, another absolutely great machine. And guys, honestly, this is like literally the best pricing I have ever seen for this unit at all. You're starting at $1,448 now, so you're $750 off from the MSRP. If you do it with the IR add-on, guys, you're saving $1,300. You are at $1,997 right now in the standalone for the S1 and the IR. It's a great little machine, very capable for what it can do. Of course, you do have options of adding on, rotaries and riser bases and, a 40-watt laser module and all that stuff. So definitely worth considering. The little F1 that's still out there, holding on for some people. Great little machine, very capable. You're at $999 right now for that. So, on sale, saving $100 there. So, that's pretty much it on the laser realm of things, guys. But great sales on all the lasers currently. So let's go in and we're going to talk about the apparel printer. So tomorrow night, guys, put it on your calendars, your reminders, whatever, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will be live through xTool's platforms talking about my honest 1 year in review on the apparel printer. We've had it a year at this point. It's an absolutely fantastic machine. We're going to talk about the reality of it, the testimonial, the things that I've gone through, so on and so forth. So definitely you're going to want to tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for that. That'll be through xTool's Facebook page, their YouTube, my pages, TikTok, whatever platform you choose to join in on. So again, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 365 days. It is the year in review on the apparel printer and how it has been. But while we're on the apparel printer here, guys, this is probably, again, also literally one of the best sales that we've ever seen on this machine. If you're looking at the printer only, you're $1,150 off. You're at $4,849 for it right now, down from $59.99. So you can literally save a ever-loving shitload of money on this machine right now. However, in my opinion, the only way to really buy this machine is in the all-in-one bundle. This is where you're going to literally maximize your savings. It's just overall is absolutely fantastic. But it's the printer, the OS1 shaker oven, which is currently in its next generation. The AP2 air purifier, you get an initial set of inks, your powder, a starter film, or moisturized liquid cleaning kit, all that stuff, guys. You're going to get that in the all-in-one bundle. And you're at a $10,000 MSRP. Right now, you are at $81.99. That literally is better than what we had for CES back in January. I have never seen a price that low on the AP. We're literally back at kind of where we were for the holidays, which is absolutely fantastic. $81.99. And truthfully, little secret hack here, guys. xTool Care right now, you're 10% off on either of the plans. If you do it right and you hit your discount tier just right, okay, $81.99 for the all-in-one bundle. Put the 2-year care plan on there. Because if you do that, what's going to happen is in your cart, you're going to hit the next discount tier. Yeah, Eric, definitely close to the Kickstarter pricing. You're going to hit that next discount tier, and it's going to take off another $600. So you effectively can get a 2-year care plan added on to your machine, which includes up to 4 accidental damage claims, a complete replacement if it's needed, priority, tech support, stuff like that. And it effectively makes it with that additional discount and the current 10% sale. It effectively makes that 2-year care plan a whole whopping $299, guys. Add it for sure. It is worth its weight in gold. Add that care plan. You hit that next discount tier, and you got a 3-year warranty. You cannot beat that. You literally cannot beat that. It puts you right at about $8,500, guys. That is just utterly insane and totally, totally worth it. So, let's see here. Like I said, also, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, you're going to get my 365-day year-in review with the apparel printer. We're the OG. We were the 5th backer, 3rd one stateside here with it. It's been literally an utter workhorse, and it's just consistently working and working and working and working. And we have multiple. They're great machines, and we travel a ton. So it's very helpful with that, because that pretty much almost autonomous maintenance is worth its weight in gold on there. And then, lastly, guys, we're going to talk about the metal fab. I absolutely am just astounded with this machine. I love it. It is absolutely amazing for what it can do. Guys, it is a fiber laser welder and a CNC cutter. If you're just looking for a welder right now and or freehand cutter, stuff like that, the 800 watt unit, you're currently on sale at $39.99, guys. That's $700 off from MSRP. If you go into the 1200 watt unit, you're at $73.99. You are $600 off the MSRP as well. Very much capable for what it can absolutely do. But guys, honestly, where this machine really, really, really shines is in the full package, where you literally have the all-in-one bundle. You're talking the 1200 watt welder, the CNC cabinet, the AP2 Max indoor air purifier. Really just absolutely shines. Right now, you're $1,200 off on that. So in the all-in-one, you're currently at $17,049, down from $18,249. I know those are big numbers, and they could be scary to some people, but I'm going to tell you right now, that machine is worth its weight in gold. I absolutely love it. We cut a literal shitload of stainless steel signage on it, and it's just amazing what it really is capable of. It's one of those machines that it's like you use it one time, and like the wow factor just is what totally makes it worth it. So definitely check out the Metal Fab if you're into any kind of, laser cutting, metal welding, stuff like that. It's a fantastic machine. It was a great add-on for our business. And, just some of the things that you can do. One, the wow factor, amazing. The machine sells itself, but, just all the capabilities that it opens up is just even, more worth it. So definitely worth considering, guys. And also, the air compressor and the air dryer for the unit definitely is something that you're going to want if you don't have that system in your entire shop layout. That's even on sale at $1,548, down from $1,698. So you're saving money there for sure, guys. So again, very highly recommend the Metal Fab. It's a great machine. It's literally industrial grade performance. Like, you've got precision laser welds, and also, cuts of stainless steel, carbon steel, brass, aluminum, all that stuff. You're not going to get that on anything else. Plus, you get cameras in the cabinet too, so you actually literally can have pinpoint accuracy positioning when it is all set up appropriately. So again, absolutely great machine, guys, for sure. So definitely take advantage of the mid-year mega sale. It is one of the best for xTool that we've seen in a very, very long time. Even coming from a demo room host, Pro Hub host, stuff like that. You don't see these types of pricing normally. So definitely a exciting time right now. If you're looking at a machine, now is definitely the time to buy. If I helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please use the link that I put in the post here. It'll take you right into xTool's website to all those wonderful sales that are going on out there. And of course, if you definitely want to do a demo of some sort, definitely go under the local support tab from xTool's website. Pre-sales product demos are free, guys. You can book them with any of the hosts out there, whether it's a demo room host, a service station, a pro hub. Any of us that do those demos, we're all listed on there. We are more than happy to, do them with you guys. And then, of course, myself as the pro hub here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You don't have to be local to me. If you want to book an online demo, you could literally be on the other side of the world. I demo for people in, Australia and South Africa and New Zealand and all that stuff all the time. So you could book with anybody that you are comfortable with. But beyond that, lots of great perks out of xTool with some of these machines, especially in the metal fab and the apparel printer. You do get a included commissioning service, which is your initial setup and calibration and all that stuff. So very highly advised that you do also take advantage of that as well. But beyond that, guys, that's the recap there. That's your mega mid-year sale. That's where we currently are right now. Tons and tons and tons of great offers, great deals. I just appreciate you guys taking a half hour here to spend with me while we were running through all this. But other than that, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And again, tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to give you my 365-day year in review on my apparel printer. The do's, the don'ts, what we've learned, so on and so forth. So definitely tune in then. So, all right, guys, thanks. Have a great day.